Hi, I'm Carrie. Welcome to the Kindred Way. Today we're going to be freeze drying bananas and strawberries. I've already cut them up so that you don't have to sit through that, but I will tell you these 2 trays were 9 bananas. So it's not 1 or 2 on here. When you get your bananas, I cut them a 1/4 of an inch. It's not perfect. Some are a little bigger, some a little smaller, and the size of the bananas that you get. But I have 2 trays, and I have 2 trays of strawberries. And so we're going to freeze dry them today, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to do with our freeze dried bananas and strawberries. So let's go to the freeze dryer and let's start it and walk through what it takes to get these freeze dried. Okay, so we're at our freeze dryer, and we went through this when we were freeze drying onions, but I'm going to take you through it again. So we have our freeze dryer on, and we're going to press start. Okay, so it takes a few seconds, but now it's telling us cooling vacuum chamber, wait 15 minutes before loading trays. So if you're not finished chopping whatever you're putting in the freeze dryer, now's a good time to get that ready. If you have put your trays into a freezer and pre-froze them, now's the time to get them out. So we're gonna wait 15 minutes, and when this is cool, this freeze dryer will tell us exactly what to do. It is so easy to use, and it's really a lot of fun. You save a lot of money on your food, and your food that's going bad can be saved. So we're gonna wait 15 minutes and come back and put our trays in. It's been 15 minutes, and our freeze dryer is now telling us load trays into freeze dryer and close the drain valve. So we're gonna open this up. My brother's gonna hand me the trays of our bananas and strawberries. All right, open this all the way so it doesn't keep shutting on me. Strawberries. And I make sure that the bananas and strawberries are not on top of each other. We want them spread apart so the drying time doesn't take as long, and we know that it's freeze dried. Okay, I'm gonna close our door. I'm going to close the drain valve, which is over here. Close it. And we'll have our bucket. Okay, so now we're gonna press continue. And I said this before, when you press continue, don't think it's not doing anything and keep pressing continue. We're always in a hurry. You're gonna mess it up. So press continue, and it's freezing. That's it. So we're gonna wait for it to freeze dry, and then we're gonna come back and show you things that you can do with your freeze-dried strawberries and bananas. So we'll see you probably tomorrow, but you won't know that. Bye.
One eternity later.
Okay, welcome back. We are finished. The machine is finished, and it's telling us process complete. And we have 3 choices here. We can open this up and see if we need more dry time. And if we do, we can press that button. And if not, and we're finished, then we can make a choice of no defrost or defrost. And that is when the machine takes all the ice that is in the machine, kind of like the old refrigerators we used to have, and it comes out of the drain valve and into that bucket. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open the drain valve so that I can open this door. There's so much pressure, I can't open it like this. So let's go over here. And this is our drain valve. You can hear that pressure. Lots of pressure. Okay, so we're gonna open this, and we're gonna check to see if they are dry. And here's, let me open this all the way. And here's what we have. This is our banana, and it just broke in half. like a potato chip. So we know that that is good. And let's look at our strawberries. Get one here. Oh, yeah, it is so brittle. So we're gonna, you can hear that crack. So these are done. So I'm gonna take these out and we're going to put them up, and then we're gonna make powder with them. Fruit powder, and we'll explain why that is a good idea and how to do it. So it's not just about freeze drying your fruit and then saying, well, do I eat it like this? What do I do with this freeze dried fruit besides save it for a few years? We're going to show you how you can make powder and use it in several recipes, and it tastes just like fresh strawberries. So we'll be back and show you that in just a second. Right now I'm going to close this up and I am going to defrost. I'm going to close this. The drain valve is still open, which is okay. It has to be for the water to come out. So I'm going to hit defrost. And remember, it takes a few minutes, so don't get hasty and keep pressing, because there you go. It does take a few minutes, and we've already, it says keep drain valve open, remove product from dryer, and close door, which we've already done. So we're going to press continue, and it has 2 hours on there. You can end it before that if you like, but we're going to let it sit here and cool off, and we'll be back with those fruit powders to show you how to make lots of things with your bananas and strawberries. We have freeze-dried our strawberries and bananas. Don't these look good? They've kept their same size. There's absolutely no moisture in them. Isn't that awesome? What we're going to do with some of them is we're going to make powder. And we're going to do that with our little ninja here. The reason why we do powders is because you can add them to things. You can have your powder and add it to your pancake mix for banana pancakes. You can put it in a smoothie. With your strawberry powder and a little sugar, you make strawberry milk. You can do a lot of things with this. You can put, yes, you can put it in yogurt. And it's awesome because it reconstitutes itself. The flavor is just as good as if you had just opened up a banana or strawberries. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to make the powder for the bananas. Pour some in here. These are so light, there's no moisture. Kind of get this a little bit, leave room for the blade. All right. Don't fill it all the way full because this blade has to go in there. So I might have put too much, but that's okay. They're gonna get powdered anyway, right? Yeah, only I would do this. Right?
Sure you don't want to take some of those out?
Yeah, I'm going to take some of those out. Let me get a paper towel. I do have a bigger Ninja container, but I didn't get it. All right. Go ahead and put this on. This is high technology here. Okay. So we're going to put this in here and we're going to powder our bananas. I like to turn it upside down. Make sure I get it all. I'll do it one last time.
I see some chunks in there.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got it that time. All right, so I'm going to put this into a mason jar. I still have one little chunk in there, but that's okay. Pour this right on in. Got a lot in there. Okay, there's our powder. Of course, we have more to make, but again, you can put this in your pancakes, which is probably the easiest thing to do. Anything that you want with a banana flavor, this is it. You don't have to worry about your bananas rotting because you're going to freeze dry them before they rot, right? You don't have to worry about banana nut bread that you're not going to make, but you think you are because your bananas are going bad, because that's what I do. But this stays a long time, for years. You probably won't have it for years because you're going to use it. So there's our banana. I have an old sticker on there, but there's our banana. Now we're going to do the strawberry. And I'm going to put these back, because when you keep bananas out, or anything that's been freeze dried, the moisture will get... Did I miss one? The moisture will get back in here, and then you'll have your original fruit. Okay, so now we're going to do strawberries. And I'm not going to pour as many in here. So, and you can do all yours in powder if you want. This is exciting because, oh, I also put them in oatmeal. Oatmeal's good. Oatmeal, yogurt, pancakes, smoothies, strawberry milk. I guess you can make banana milk, right? But it's very convenient.
I don't think that's going to fit.
You don't think it's going to fit?
No, it's not going to fit.
And again, the whole point of freeze drying is that you can buy stuff on sale, freeze dry it, and have it. If anything is going bad, it's not even working. If anything is going bad,
Told you.
you're going to have to do a lot of cutting with this video. That just doesn't seem right. Okay, we're going to put it back on here. These are strawberries. Yes, there's some powder, banana powder in there, but it's okay. And I love this Ninja. It's better than a blender when it comes to doing this. You can see in there. All right, let me open this up. Woo. It's awesome. Put our strawberry powder in here. Look at that. And this, let me just tell you, these smell like strawberries and banana. Nothing is diminished by freeze drying. I can't even hardly get it all in here. All right. All right. So there you go. That's just an example of what you can do, or how you can powder your bananas and strawberries. These are good for years. These are good for years. I was worried that I was going to run out of strawberries for this video, because after I took them out of the freeze dryer and into this container, everybody wanted to eat it, because they're good to just be eaten as freeze-dried fruit. So that's what we have for you today. This can be done for any type of fruit. If you have apples going bad, you can do those as well. I've already done blueberries. Blueberries are really good because I can keep them and then put them in blueberry muffins, powder them and put them into blueberry pancakes. Or you can keep your whole strawberries and bananas and you can put them into the whatever you want and they'll reconstitute. So it doesn't have to be powder, but powder is pretty convenient. So there's a lot of ways that you can use your freeze-dried bananas and strawberries, or any fruit for that matter. So I hope that this video helped you. If you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments and we try to get back to them as soon as possible. So one other thing, please subscribe and sign up for those notifications so that when we have a video, you'll know all about it. We're here to help. Thank you for joining the Kindred Way. See you next time.